I'm alone, but not lonely. In the quiet moments when the world feels distant, I've discovered a strength I never knew existed. Being alone doesn't mean I'm broken or incomplete. It means I've learned that my own company is enough. For a long time, I feared solitude, believing that being alone meant being unwanted, forgotten, or unworthy. But as I sat with my thoughts, in the stillness where no distractions remained, I realized being alone wasn't a punishment, it was a gift. I faced nights where silence felt louder than words, echoing so deeply it seemed to press on my chest. Yet in those moments, I discovered clarity. Without the noise of the world, I began to truly hear myself. I listened to the thoughts I'd once avoided, the emotions I had buried under the busyness of life. And in doing so, I learned that healing often begins in stillness. The ache I once feared turned into a quiet understanding, an awareness that I didn't need others to fill the spaces within me. Loneliness, I've come to understand, isn't the absence of people. It's the absence of connection. And the most profound connection we can cultivate is the one we have with ourselves. I began to ask myself hard questions. What do I need? What do I fear? What brings me peace? And as I explored these answers, I realized that the relationship I have with myself matters most. I may walk this path without many beside me, but my heart isn't void. It's filled with hope, courage, and a quiet assurance that I am enough. Alone, I've learned how to face my pain without seeking constant distractions. I found the courage to let go of expectations, release the need for external validation, and stand fully in who I am. The silence has become my sanctuary, not my enemy. Being alone has given me space to heal, to grow, to reflect. I've discovered that I am capable of carrying my own burdens, finding joy in my own company, and standing strong when the world feels distant. I don't need a crowded room to feel seen. I see myself. I validate my own worth, celebrate my own victories, and comfort myself in moments of doubt. There is power in solitude. It teaches you to trust yourself, to build resilience from within. It reveals that your strength was never dependent on the approval or presence of others, but on your ability to love and accept yourself fully. Alone, I've learned to embrace my vulnerabilities, face my fears, and rise stronger than before. I won't pretend that every moment in solitude is easy. There are days when the silence feels heavier, when the echo of past hurts lingers. But even in those moments, I find peace, because I've learned that my worth isn't determined by who stays or who leaves. It's rooted in who I am. In this quiet space, I found more than just strength, I found freedom. The freedom to be myself, unapologetically. The freedom to stand alone, yet never feel lonely. Because I am whole, just as I am.